Hello, welcome to another video. Can you stand up?
Okay.
Wait. Pause video. Okay. Let's play it. Oh no, it's in the middle of nowhere. I hope this works.
I really hope he doesn't fall back to the beginning again like he did before.
Yep, we're a little bit further than the beginning, so... No! Actually,
Almost did.
let's start over. Because... oh yeah, I need to quit to start over.
New game? You're gonna do new game?
Yep. I'm gonna start over. You know, I did all that.
So you got to another level?
No, it's the same area. There's no levels in this game. It's just a giant mountain. It's always gonna be the same.
That's always gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's been the same for...
500 years.
No, for like 6 years.
6 years? That's more than 500 years. Just kidding.
What?
I am funny.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
I'm trying to
as I
listen to
have,
them.
or if you
I
left your
thought he
wallet
was
at
saying
home,
do.
you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino,
think you'll
and then put all
spend
your
an
winnings
hour
on red,
doing
but it came
this.
up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned
There's
before a wedding,
most
and then immediately dropped the
YouTubers
funeral.
have to do more than
If you
one
won an argument with a friend,
video
and then
to
later
this.
discovered that they just returned to their original
More
view.
than one video.
Starting over
Just to do.
is harder
How
than
are
starting
you
up.
so bad when
If you're not
you
ready for
got
that,
so far
like if
last
you've already had a bad
and now
day,
you can't
then
even
what you're
get
about
up
to go
there.
through might be
I know how to get up there.
Feel
It
free
just
to go
takes a
away and come
while.
back.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
here.
Woo!
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Just
I'll understand
do
if you have to take a break at
this.
any point.
up
Just find a safe
here,
place to stop
No.
and quit the game.
then down.
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your
Or you
mistakes.
can just do. Just don't go too fast once you go really get there. Now you're back here.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech
Thing
designer
is, this
who was known
hill
at
it
the time
has
as the father
houses
of
and
B
stuff
games.
on it. For
It's a
B
mountain.
games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers
about
slap them
the
together
hill
very
thing.
quickly and
It's
freely.
It's not a hill
and they're
at
often too
all.
rough
It's a
and
cliff,
unfriendly to gain
actually.
much of a following.
Okay.
They're built more for the joy of building them
Well, who
than
would
as polished
put all their
products.
stuff on a cliff? Like even the trees on. Who would put
It
their
came
house?
here naturally from like a tornado or something.
Why would a house be there though?
Because a tornado dragged it. Somehow.
See, somehow how you're gonna explain it if you say it's
Because look, it's just a tiny shed. It's not even a house. It's a porta potty.
the porta potty. What about that lighthouse?
That lighthouse I cannot explain.
It's not even in the game.
There is actually a lighthouse in this game.
But not the same one.
Ah! Why did I start over? Oh. I don't get... Yes! Look!
I am looking. You got back up there. Amazing.
No!
Amazing.
Oh. Push. Push. No! I need to carefully aim this.
What tool are you even using to get up there? That looks like an axe to me.
It's a hammer.
Why does it have a pointy? Then why is it so long?
It's a sledgehammer.
In a
Why
certain
does
way,
somebody have
Sexy
a
Hiking is the
sledgehammer?
perfect embodiment of a B game.
A lot of people have
It's built
sledgehammers,
almost
just not
entirely out of found
in
and
their
recycled
hands
parts.
permanently.
And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly
Yeah.
games of its time.
Who would
In
have
it, your
a
task is simply to
sledgehammer?
drag
Because
yourself up a
someone
mountain with a hammer.
glued it to his hand.
That act of climbing, in
To
the
get
digital
up
world or in
over
real
stuff.
life, has certain
Just like
essential
someone put
properties
him
that
in
give
this
the game its
basket.
flavor.
Why not have
Thing.
it?
No amount of forward progress
Or
is
this
guaranteed.
pot.
Yeah.
Some cliffs are too sheer or too
Why
slippery.
not give it
And the player is
a
constantly,
pickaxe?
unremittingly in
Pickaxes
danger of
are
falling
better.
and losing everything.
Because they wanted to make him suffer.
But he's gonna get over it. Today. One man has glued his hands to a sledgehammer and put him in a bucket.
Anyway, when you
making it
start
sound-
Sexy
He's
Hiking,
gonna
you're standing next to this
get
dead tree
over
that
it.
blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get
Get
over
it
that tree,
over
and a lot of people never got
it.
past it. Prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
I need to get on the barrel.
Yeah, that's what Potman wants you to do.
Pop man.
Potman. I said Potman.
I thought you said pop man.
What? He's not even drinking pop.
I thought you were talking about the person who was talking.
What? That's Narrator Man. Mr. Narrator. Which is probably the guy that put his
What?
hands to a sledgehammer and puts you in a pot. For some reason. So he's trying to make...
Yes, we're back.
Yay! Now you just gotta get completely back. How are you gonna get... Whoa, 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 whoa. Now you gotta do a big jump all the way over to there. Trash can area. Good! Not good. Turns out you didn't need to do that. You gotta have to... Almost did it.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration
Back
is
at
just
the
essential
barrel.
to the act of climbing,
Back
and it's
at the
authentic to the
barrel.
process
Why isn't
of
he
building a
stuck in
game.
barrel? Why is he stuck in a pot?
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
Oh yeah, because
I'd have an
you
idea
could
for a new
probably
obstacle,
break the
and I'd
barrel
build it,
with the
test it,
sledgehammer.
and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Oh,
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the
I
summit
hope you get
that
back,
turns those
and I
mountains
hope
into
you
something
get
real.
over it. Go over it is the name of the game. So you gotta get over it
Oh,
without
you just
getting
lost a lot
frustrated.
of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
You know, all the way back here.
Why are you going more crazy than me? You don't even have the controller. And mouse.
I'm just really sad because why is there even water in that pot that he's in?
Probably to keep him in there. That's probably how he's stuck in there.
The water?
Maybe he glued himself to the pot as a kid.
Maybe he just got what? Maybe the bucket is too small, like it's too tight for him, but he randomly put it on, and he also, instead of using a pickaxe, is using a sledgehammer to go hiking. Like that's why he said sexy hiking. He said it. The guy said it. Mr. Narrator said it, so it's
No.
okay to say it. He did say a sexy hiking though. Say it. I don't know why he said the first thing, but hiking, yeah. That explains it. He's going that
You
guy.
said the first part because it's the name of the game that this was an homage to.
Why is that thing named it then? Why is the name called S hiking? Yeah, called it. Says hiking. Well, they said the whole thing that time, almost. But they said sex instead.
Oh,
Yeah, I should
oof,
have said that.
sorry about that.
Wow, it's so high. Next year and everything it will say, you're getting so high. What did that happen?
Oh, it happened
I
again.
said, links
Keep
so
on
high.
trying.
and
Don't let
then
it get to you.
didn't.
One more time, and if I don't get it this time, I'm
This
quitting
thing that
the
we call
video.
failure is not the
Then
falling
you're
down.
gonna make another
staying
video
down.
to beat it.
Mary Pickford.
Go crazy. Do 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 do.
Hey, stop! You messed me up!
I thought that would be better.
How would that be better? You're punching my headphones off!
Do, do, do.
Stop!
Say it the whole time. Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
Mr. PSP.
What just happened? Huh? That was weird.
What? Was weird.
No, I don't want to go to Wikipedia. Bye.